Here now we're convening our public meeting. On item E, look at motion to adopt the agenda.
So moved.
Motion made by Alderman Melton, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Martis, any discussion? All in favor, stand by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same sign. We go to item F, we'll go to oath of office, and we'll do each alderperson. And we'll go Ward 1, we'll start with Honorable Loretta Johnson. Where you want to go?
I'm serious, don't take no pictures today.
Don't take no picture.
This.
City Clerk?
I, Loretta Johnson,
I, Loretta Johnson,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I possess all qualifications
that I possess all qualifications
prescribed by law
prescribed by law
for the office of Alderwoman First Ward
for the office of Alderwoman, First Ward
of the city of Dellwood, Missouri,
of the city of Dellwood, Missouri,
that I will support the ordinances of the city,
that I will support the ordinances of the city,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
and the provisions of all state laws
and the provisions of all state laws
affecting cities of the fourth class,
affecting cities of fourth class,
and do hereby faithfully deem myself
and do hereby faithfully deem myself
of the office of Alderwoman First Ward
as the office of Alderwoman, First Ward
for the city of Dellwood, Missouri.
for the city of Dellwood, Missouri.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we have the Alderwoman recently re-elected for the second ward, Honorable Selena Melton. No pictures.
Very good. I need you to raise your right hand. Very good. I, Selena Melton,
I, Selena Melton,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I possess all qualifications
that I possess all qualifications
prescribed by law
prescribed by law
for the office of Alderwoman,
for the office of Alderwoman,
Second Ward,
Second Ward
of the city of Dellwood, Missouri,
of the city of Dellwood, Missouri,
that I will support the ordinances of the city,
that I will support the ordinance of the city,
okay, the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
and the provisions of all state laws
and the provisions of all state laws,
affecting cities of the fourth class,
affecting cities of the fourth class,
and do hereby faithfully deem myself
and do hereby faithfully deem myself
of the office of Alderwoman, Second Ward,
of the office of Alderwoman, Second Ward,
for the city of Dellwood, Missouri.
for the city of Dellwood, Missouri.
Very good, congratulations. Alderwoman? I
No,
need
yes,
you to
sign
sign
some.
Very good, thank you. Thank you.
Next, we have the sworn in of our Alderwoman recently elected to the third ward, the Honorable Gwen Artis.
Right. She wanted to get her steps in. Yeah, this was a quick ride. Watch your step. In the middle. Yeah, there we go.
Here, raise your right hand, please. I, Gwendolyn Artis,
I, Gwendolyn Artis,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I possess all qualifications
that I possess all qualifications
prescribed by law
prescribed by law
for the office of Alderwoman, 3rd Ward,
for the office of Alderwoman, 3rd Ward,
for the city of Dellwood, Missouri.
for the city of Dellwood, Missouri,
That I will support the ordinances of the city,
that I will support the ordinance of the city,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
and the provisions of all state laws
and the provision of all state laws
affecting cities of the 4th class,
affecting all cities of the fourth class,
and do hereby faithfully deem myself
and do honorably faithfully deem myself
of the office of Alderwoman, 3rd Ward,
faithfully honorably deem myself
of the office
of
of
the office of the 3rd Ward
very good, for the city of Dellwood, Missouri.
of the city of Dellwood, Missouri.
Okay, great, thank you.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Very good.
I know, me too. Okay. Thank you.
Congratulations to all the persons on being newly elected. At this time, I entertain a motion, nomination of President of the Board of Aldermen. Alderman Wilkins. Nomination?
I nominate Robinson.
She nominates Alderman Ken Robinson. Any other nominations? Alderman Robinson, do you accept the nomination?
I accept.
Alderman Robinson accepts. He's so excited. Sounds very excited. This will close nominations. I'll just do, all in favor of Alderman Ken Robinson becoming president of the Alderman, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Congratulations, Kenny Robinson, board president. This time I entertain a motion to approve minutes, April 13th, regular session.
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Artis, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Melton, any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Opposed, the same sign. Item I, approval of warrants for April 2026, May 2026 for the amount of $346,608.20. Need a motion?
So moved.
Motion made by Alderman Artis, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Robinson, President Robinson. Any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Opposed, the same sign. We'll go on to mayor's reports. I will be quick. April 14th, I attended the Riverview Gardens new swearing-in ceremony with their new board that was elected. They have a new president, Ms. Wanda Lane, who's now the president of Riverview Gardens School Board. On April 21st, Terry and I attended the swearing-in of Adrian Shropshire, who's the new mayor of Ferguson, and he was sworn in on April 21st. Also, that same day, I attended a funeral at Greater St. Mark's Church, the funeral of the young lady who was tragically murdered at Steak and Shake. On April 22nd, I attended the Dellwood Pharmacy had a informational meeting at O&R to give them more information about their services and things of that sort. Also on April 24th, unfortunately, we lost one of our former employees, Ms. Glenna Smith, and her funeral was on April the 24th, and we also hosted her repast at the rec center. April 29th, I attended and spoke at a banking event for Orf Kimbrough, who's the CEO, president of Midwest Bank, and that event was held at the R&R Marketplace. On May 1st, I attended the visitation of Bishop Calvin Scott, who was a longtime pastor and bishop at Believer's Temple, which is right there on Chambers. Attended that as well. April 2nd, I attended, April 2nd, mental health walk that took place. It was on actually supposed to take place in Ferguson, but they moved it down into the city. On May 8th, I attended the career day for Highland Elementary in the Riverview School District to talk to kids about becoming what mayor does, and also what the Boys and Girls Club director does as well. May 9th, I attended a vendor session for Annie Malone, which they're gonna have their festival this Sunday, at May 17th. And they had a meeting on May 9th, I attended that. Also on May 9th, we had a wonderful Mother's Day luncheon at the rec center, 100+ guests that attended. And so some upcoming events. One, this Friday, we have an event called Pack the Bus, where Saturday is the 1-year anniversary from Tornado that hit place in St. Louis. So on Friday, we're asking all residents and North County people to come to the rec center and pack the bus that we're gonna load all toiletries and items, and we're gonna deliver them down there on Saturday. You have an all-day event that's taking place on the Save-A-Lot, old Save-A-Lot lot that's on Natural Bridge in that area down there in the city. So we're asking Friday, anybody from 9 to 6 to bring toiletries and pack the bus. On May 26th, at 10 o'clock, we have the groundbreaking for our turf field that will take place on May 26th, 10 a.m. Dellwood Park. And today I received a call from the St. Louis County election president, Eric Fay. They want to use Dellwood Rec Center as a absentee location for the November election, which means those 2 weeks out before the election, you can kind of go vote at satellite spots. The Dellwood Rec Center will be a location. So I got that call today. And that'll be good for our residents and people in our community to make sure to get out and vote in November. So that concludes my report. Are there any board announcements? If not, I go to new business. Item A, City Administrator Terry Wilson.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, board and residents of the city of Dellwood. Also, I want to say congratulations to everybody newly sworn in. I'll get right into my report. Code enforcement and property maintenance. We issued 21 tickets and 11 warnings. We conducted 24 inspections. 7 passed, 6 failed, 9 re-inspections passed, and 2 failed again. We have started putting out our public nuisance signs. You should see those big signs that are out now when you see high grass. So be on the lookout for those. We put out about 40 on Friday. And we have people complying. So our code enforcer went back around today, and a few of those have complied. Some were embarrassed, but cut your grass. So you'll see those out, and I encourage residents, if you do see some high grass, you can always call us. You can always log online and send it in. But our code enforcement officer is out actively taking those down. We have 5 property sales in April on Bradshaw, 2 on Bradshaw, 1742, 1722. And then we have 1 on Alliance, 10744 Alliance, 1 on Hudson, 1716 Hudson, no, 2 on Hudson, 1716 and 1752 on Hudson. Also, we're still doing our rodent and nuisance program. If you have some problems outside with possums and different rodents, we will drop off a trap and pick it up. Last month, we trapped 5 possums. Wow. Yeah. Also, we responded to 27 residential calls and 23 emails. Also, I handed you all the revenue update. Total revenue for 2026 so far is $1.6 million. Total revenue this time last year was $1.3 million. Year over year, we have a $313,000 increase. And so you'll see the trend. Sales taxes up a lot. Real estate and personal property taxes is up. Permits and licenses are up by $7,000. The use tax remains at a primary shortfall, so use tax is not as high as it was last year, but it's still steady. Park and storm remains essentially flat. And then the rec center revenue is slightly below last year by $1,000, $1,268. So you'll see the comparisons in your report that I sent out to you all. And then lastly, before I close, last week we welcomed our new assistant park and rec director, His name is Justin, and so he is mainly there working in the evenings. So if you want to go meet Justin, you can pop in over there and you'll see Justin. He'll be there in the evenings. With that being said, that's all I have, Mayor, and there's no report from the Park and Rec.
Any questions for Mr. Wilson? If not, we go to police activity report, Lieutenant Thompson.
Good evening, everyone. For the month of April, we had total of 4 911 hangups, 5 accidental injuries, 48 alarm calls, 16 arrests were made, 5 assaults, 1 assault first on law enforcement, 23 auto accidents, 2 burglary reports, 17 check the welfares, 11 disturbance calls, 9 larceny reports, 9 calls for loose dogs, 1 missing juvenile, 2 open doors, 3 ordinance violations, 11 property damages, 1 shooting, 9 calls for shots heard, 49 sick cases, 4 stolen autos, 3 sudden deaths, 3 suspicious persons, 12 suspicious vehicles, 399 traffic violations were written, 8 parking violations, and we had a total of 673 total calls for service for the month of April. Neighborhood Watch, basically we had 4 residents to attend, and we had Sergeant Wade come out with the drone and show them how we operate and deter crime with the drone.
Okay, any questions for Lieutenant? Thank you, sir. We'll go to item D, special event permit. We have a special event permit to approve for ERG Gallery for a rummage sale, May 24, 2026. Need a motion to approve.
So moved.
Motion made by Alderman Johnson, is there a second?
Second.
Second, Alderman Artis. Any discussion? Roll call.
Alderwoman Johnson,
Yes.
Alderwoman Melton,
Yes.
Alderman Robinson,
Yes.
Alderwoman Wilkins,
Yes.
Alderwoman Artis.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Thank you. Next on the agenda is a bill, an ordinance, I'm sorry. This ordinance is, as you know, we get properties from poster sales for properties that are neglected in taxes. This happens to be on 11 South Dellwood, and our purpose will be to obtain that to demolish. It's not in great shape, and so we want to get that property and address that. So with that, clerk, can you please get bill number BL 2026-01 as first reading?
An ordinance allowing for and requesting that the St. Louis County Director of Revenue transfer a real property deed regarding number 11 South Dellwood legally identified by locator number 11H34-1044 to the city of Dellwood for the abatement of a nuisance thereon.
I need a motion for a second reading of the bill number BL-2026-01.
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Artis, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Melton, any discussion? Roll call.
Alderwoman Johnson,
Yes.
Alderman Robinson,
Yes.
Alderwoman Melton,
Yes.
Alderwoman Wilkins,
Yes.
Alderwoman Artis,
Yes.
motion passed.
Second reading.
An ordinance allowing for requesting that the St. Louis County Director of Revenue transfer a real property deed regarding number 11 South Dellwood legally identified by locator number 11H34-1044 to the city of Dellwood for the abatement of a nuisance thereon.
This time, I need a motion to adopt bill number BL-2026-1 into ordinance 01-2026.
So moved.
Motion made by Alderman Robinson, is there a second?
Second.
Second, Alderman Artis, any discussion? Roll call.
Alderwoman Johnson,
Yes.
Alderman Robinson,
Yes.
Alderwoman Melton,
Yes.
Alderwoman Wilton,
Yes.
Alderwoman Artis.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Thank you. Next ordinance is a revision. We were finding that we're having people sometimes moving in before they get their occupancy permit. And so we wanted a little more heftier fine when we catch those individuals, so we want to raise that to $250 instead of a $50 or $60 ticket. So at this time, we'd like to have the clerk please read bill number BL-2026-02 as first reading.
An ordinance setting an occupancy permit fee of $250 for any resident or tenant seeking such a permit after establishing residency or domicile within the city of Dellwood, Missouri.
All right, this time I'd like to give a second reading, ask for a motion for a second reading of bill number BL-2026-02.
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Melton, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Wilkins, any discussion? Roll call.
Alderwoman Johnson,
Yes.
Alderman Robinson,
Yes.
Alderwoman Melton,
Yes.
Alderwoman Wilkins,
Yes.
Alderwoman Hart.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Second reading.
An ordinance setting an occupancy permit fee of $250 for any resident or tenant seeking such permit after establishing residency or domicile within the city of Dellwood, Missouri.
This time we entertain a motion to adopt bill number BL-2026-02 into ordinance number 02-2026.
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Melton, is there a second? Second, Alderman Wilkins, any discussion? Roll call.
Alderwoman Johnson,
Yes.
Alderman Robinson,
Yes.
Alderwoman Melton,
Yes.
Alderwoman Wilkins,
Yes.
Alderwoman Artis.
Yes.
Motion passed.
This concludes our public and meeting, our business meeting for this evening. If you have any public items, please state your name, address, and your public statement.
Good evening, Laverne Mahoney, 50 South Floridale. Mr. Wilson, I did notice those signs as I was walking today. Really big signs, so you can't miss them, and if they were in my yard, I would be embarrassed. So I'm glad you guys are taking that action. On South Floridale, number 3, the first house, it used to be a business. They did some work on it recently, but now the windows are still broken out. And coming down into the subdivision, it's not a real good look. I mean, you got on both sides, the windows are broken out, it's not maintained at all. And now 9 South Floridale is vacant. The grass is really tall. They got a stove next to the house, the tree done fell down. They got trash cans, it's a lot of overgrowth. It really looks bad. When you drive down this street, I mean, that's the first thing you see. And then I know that Dellwood Lounge uses that lot. I don't know who's responsible for keeping it maintained, but it's a hot mess. So whenever you leave out you don't have to go for it. You can just go across the street and turn around, you'll see it. It's not a good look at all. So I appreciate whatever you guys can do.
Can I ask her to repeat the address?
You can. You want to repeat the address?
Yeah, 3 South Floridale, 9 South Floridale, and also the parking lot directly across the street.
Gotcha.
And Mayor, it was too late to send you a message on Saturday night, but Dellwood Lounge, they had both sides of the street taken. This residence right on the corner that he backs up against a lot. I think I made you aware that he had some concerns because once before they backed up and damaged his fence. So if maybe there's a way that they can be fined too, because they use that for their business. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Any other public comments? I would like to acknowledge we have our excise commissioner here, Mr. Reggie Slaughter, looking clean.
Next month, liquor license.
Oh, yeah, we will be discussing liquor license next month for Dellwood Lounge and other establishments, just so we know. Okay. With that, entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion made by Alderman Arson, seconded, Alderman Johnson. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Opposed, the same sign. We have a light reception that will take place in our